friends, and welcome back to Silly Songs with Julia. That's me, I'm Julia. I'm so glad you could be here today. What do you think we might be singing about today? Do you notice anything different about me? Why, yes, I am wearing a tiara. Thanks for noticing. It's because I'm a princess today. What sort of song might we be singing about a princess? I've got something up my sleeve that might help us figure it out. What could be inside this scroll? Let's take a look. Once upon a time. Do you know what sort of stories start with once upon a time? Fairy tales, that's right. We must be singing a fairy tale song today. Princess Julia is ready. Are you? Here we go. Once upon a time, in a land so long ago, there lived lots of royalty like princesses you know. Some danced all the night, and some were made to clean, and some were put under a spell for 100 years of sleep. Oh, fairy tales, read them all the time. Have some fun by reading them all the day and night. Do you know the one about Pinocchio? Every time he told a lie, his nose would grow and grow. And do you know the one about those three bears? Goldilocks broke in their house and gave them quite a scare. Oh, fairy tales, read them all the time. Have some fun by reading them all the day and night. And then you know of Jack, who climbed up the beanstalk, and when he saw a giant, he didn't even balk. Rumpelstiltskin might be one you know, about that little elf who spun straw into gold. Oh, fairy tales, read them all the time. Have some fun by reading them all the day and night. Oh, fairy tales, full of hope and laughter. Don't you know how this one ends with happily ever after? Wonderful job, my friends! What do you think? Could you be a character in a fairy tale? Who would you want to be? I, of course, would be a princess. Would you be a princess too? Maybe so. I bet there's a book you could read about that. What do you think? Thanks for singing with me today, my friends. Keep reading, keep up the great work, and I'll see you next time.